right, futures mixed ahead of Friday's open here. S&P futures down 0.52%. The Dow is up 0.1 plus 0.10, and the Nasdaq leading the way lower here, minus 1.18%. So a little bit of a mixed open here. All of that could get reshuffled as soon as we get the jobs number that comes out here in 24 minutes. We'll bring that to you as soon as it comes out. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and take a look at some cues from last session, as well as what might be going on today. Sectors on the S&P 500 closed mostly higher, with healthcare, financials, and communication services stocks recording the biggest gains on Thursday, while information technology and consumer staple stocks closed the session lower. U.S. stock futures are mixed on Friday as the Nasdaq and S&P fell and the Dow index gained, following the mixed close on Thursday. Following an Oval Office coal policy announcement, President Trump stated he would consider meeting Iranian Supreme Leader Ayatollah Muqtada Khamenei if diplomacy progresses. Quote, "If we make a deal, it's possible that I would meet." He goes on to say, "I'd be okay with that," end quote. His comments come amid mixed signals from negotiators as the U.S.-Iran conflict enters its fourth month under a fragile ceasefire. Worth pointing out that this is now much longer than he initially projected. Meanwhile, the 10-year Treasury bond yielded 4.46%, and the 2-year bond was at 4.03%. The CME Group's Fed Watch tool projections show the markets are pricing a 96.4% likelihood that the Federal Reserve leaves the current interest rates unchanged during the June meeting. Now, we've got several stocks in focus here for you today, and the first one is an obvious one. It is Lululemon, and boy, oh boy, is this thing in trouble. Lululemon, ticker LULU, dropped 11.82% in the pre-market on Friday after the company reported its first quarter revenue ahead of expectations, but missed the earnings estimate and announced disappointing guidance. More on Lulu coming up here shortly. The next stock in our list is going to be DocuSign, and the ticker is DOCU. It tumbled 4.73% after it reported inline guidance, despite reporting its first quarter fiscal 2027 results higher than expected. The next stock on our list is going to be Samsara, and the ticker is IOT. It declined by 5.14% despite beating first quarter earnings, as its revenue guidance for the second quarter was below Wall Street expectations. The next stock on our list is going to be Keith Infrastructure. Ticker is Keel. It's Keel Infrastructure, and the ticker is Keel, K-E-E-L. It fell by 8.94% after announcing a proposed offering of $350 million convertible senior notes. The last stock on our list, here you go, Derek, is Merlin, ticker MRLN, and it jumped 24.97% following the successful completion of the Critical Design Review, or CDR, for the company's C-130J autonomy program, a joint development initiative with the U.S. Special Operations Command, or U.S. SOCOM.